Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you've seen my first wish video, from my heart to yours, thank you, and if you haven't, I'll link it below. So obviously I have been shopping on the Wish app and so far it has been very good for me. As you can see by the title, I've been on another shopping spree, but this time everything I bought was free, or well, as free as it can be. So each item itself was free, I just had to pay for the shipping of each individual item. So if you do decide to use Wish, please bear that in mind because you can quickly spend a lot of money. On that note, let me show you what I got. Joy is greater than 1,000 sorrows. Okay, so I was quite bad. I couldn't wait until every single product had arrived before opening them, so a few of them have been opened. I placed the order at the beginning of April and today is now the 28th of May. Everything should have been here by the 20th of May. So it's 8 days late. I've picked up the last two yesterday and I'm still missing one product. So in that aspect I'm quite disappointed, but Wish did come through and they fully reimbursed me, and even if the product does arrive I still get to keep it, so kind of like a win-win for me really. So on that note, I'm going to start and show you everything that I've already opened. I'm going to start with my first favourite one, purely because I want to put them back on. So it is a ring and it's one of these Trinity sets. Let me just hold it nicely for you. So now this was one of the first products that actually arrived and it came almost 2 weeks early, if you can see here. So they're really beautiful Trinity sets. It's a lovely rose gold setting with obviously fake diamonds, but no one really can tell the difference. I'm really in love with these. They sparkle so much like you can't believe. And having said that, I also bought another ring as well. So it is still beautiful. It does sparkle. You can clearly see that the blue gem is not a real gemstone. And it's not as big as what I was expecting. That's the one thing I'm slightly disappointed with. So when I do put this on in the photo, it showed that this gemstone was almost like the size of the lower part of my finger. I guess maybe I've just got really long fingers, I don't know. The sizing is okay. I'm really cold at the moment, and because it's quite a heavy stone setting, it does move very easily. But the other one fits me perfectly, and like I said, I want to actually carry on wearing it now. So the next few items I bought were makeup items, and the first one that came was actually this concealer. So it says full coverage, and I bought the lightest shade that was there because I normally wear the lightest shade of everything. So that is very pale, if you can see. Let me rub it in. So it says full coverage, and as much as like I don't have anything on my hand, it's giving me nice coverage. I can clearly see a difference. It's going in nicely. It doesn't smell bad either, which is really nice. Can you see how it's blended in quite well? So on my face, definitely 100%, I think that will suit me. And then the next thing I bought to go with it was actually some loose powder. So I needed this at the time I did my order and thought, ah, lekker, and then realised how long it would take for the delivery. But again, I bought number 1, which is the lightest shade. And the box says that it's supposed to last all day and give you your skin like a nice silky finish. So I'll see if that actually works. Obviously it comes with a puff like everything, just throw that away. Again, it doesn't smell too bad. So you can see it's very pale. Let me see if I can also blend this in. It actually blends in quite well. Like it's not clumping up too much. I can imagine it being quite nice. I might give these to my daughters to actually wear and they can stop playing with my Revolution and Rimmel makeup. That's a brilliant idea. And then actually the last makeup that I bought, well, the last makeup that came through, should I say, was Eyeshadow Palette. So it's Fashion Nouveau, so clearly a dupe on Fashion Nova, but it had some really nice gorgeous colours inside. Again, it's got like a double-ended brush applicator, just I'll throw that away. I'm not expecting the pigment to be fantastic with this. When it arrived, I kind of initially thought, you know, straight away I can give it to my girls. Again, they can play with it and play dress up. Let me just see what we can do here. I'll do a few swatches for you. So that's supposed to be a shimmer white, and then there's a few matte ones as well. I'm so pale though, I don't think this is actually going to show up on my skin. Okay, but I can't even see that really. That's not too bad, that they can play with for sure. Oh, it seems to be getting better as we go through the palette. Okay, let's try this one as well. Ooh, that's a nice colour. I like that colour. Ooh, okay. Let's see how this pink goes. Kaylee and Crystal both have a thing for Barbie. Obviously they're girls, but it's not really a Barbie pink. It's not coming out too well, so that I'm quite disappointed with. Let me see what this one is like. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Can you see that? I like that colour. Okay, and the last one I've got is a silver and black. Ooh. Let's see how well this comes out. Half impressed, half disappointed. What could I say though? It was completely free. I wasn't really expecting much. But it'll be perfect for my girls to play with. They can have their own little makeup bag and do their makeup while mummy does hers. Okay, so the next item to arrive were sunglasses, and you can see they've come nicely packaged. So hopefully they're not damaged. Okay, they're not damaged. Brilliant, that's a great start. Okay, they are very lightweight. I don't know what I was expecting. They are very, very cheap. I mean, can you see these? They are so flimsy and dainty. They don't feel strong like at all. I think if I was to just hold it like this and press a little bit more, I'd be able to even just bend the handles. Or, what do you call them? They're not handles, are they? Ear frames? I don't even know. Okay. Well, what do you think? I guess they don't look half bad. Not too sure. Maybe, yes, no. I don't think they suit me. Do you agree, disagree? I think they're one of those things that will grow on you, but I literally got them just for like driving around and going on holiday and taking really nice cheap glasses. They're my expensive Bulgaris, so they'll be perfect for what I bought them for. Another one that I bought, which I did open, I was so excited for this to arrive. The moment I got it, I literally stood in the post office and asked the lady if she had scissors and unwrapped it like then and there. So I really love chokers. I love wearing them, making them, and when I saw this I was just like, oh, I have to have it. And it's a really gorgeous diamante choker, and they come in all different sizes, so you can get like a single layer like I did, or you can get 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think it went up to about like 10 if you want like a really nice thick one. But I loved how dainty the single layer is. The first thing I noticed straight away is this clasp. It's horrendously bad. Like I'm already thinking about changing it. But basically the other thing as well is great. It's got an extender. It's just they've put the actual lobster clasp so far down the chain on one side, plus they've then got a chain on this side, and I've tried putting it on, and the tightest I can do it like this, it still sits like almost like a normal necklace and not like a choker. So this I need to change, but if you've got like a bigger neck, it'll be perfect for you. I just want to move the lobster clasp further down and then take the extended chain and add it onto this side, and then I can do it up nice and tight. But this I'm really impressed with. Can you see how it sparkles? It's just like the bracelet I got in the other video. I'm very impressed. This is my new love. Okay, and I wasn't expecting a great deal with this product, so I don't know if you guys know Roxoris, and basically she ordered brushes from Wish, and they were supposed to be like a 15 set, and I think she got like 3 or 4, and they were like really miniature ones. And I saw that after I placed my own. So when it came through, this is what I got. I'm so happy with these. Like, can you believe it? I did actually get 15, and obviously like the different ones you get depends on how many you order. So obviously I've got like a nice fan brush, and then pretty much there's like one lippy, and then the rest are all different sizes for eyeshadows. Oh, and I did get one brow brush as well. And then they're all different sizes for eyeshadow, which is perfect because at the moment I've got like 3, I think. And then every day I'm having to like clean my brushes, etc, etc. And especially when I love experimenting, like you can't just take a brush and then do one colour, go, okay, no, I don't like that colour, I take another brush. I'm literally having to clean my brush and wait for it to dry to reuse it. So that's a big issue, which is why I also wanted these. And I just love the rose gold. I really have a thing for rose gold right now. I should have bought those sunglasses in rose gold. I think they did have it. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh no, it's because it was a different product and they were out of stock. That's why I got those ones. Okay, but anyway, they've got such a wonderful design to them and they're so lightweight, so they're really easy to hold and they are super, super soft on your skin. Like, I'm so in love with these. I'm very impressed. They do feel very cheap. I mean, I got them for free. So they do feel very cheap, and I mean, I don't know if you can see it bending, but I can feel like any moment I would snap it. But for 50 rand, including like the delivery plus the customs that I had to pay to get 15 brushes, I'm very impressed. I don't think I could do that anywhere else. Okay, thanks so much for watching. That's everything that I have to show you for this one. I've really enjoyed it, but I'm 90% really happy with everything that I bought. Obviously, I think the concealer, the powder, and the eyeshadow I'm going to give to my daughter, so they'll be very happy. They can destroy that makeup like there's no tomorrow and leave my really nice Revolution makeup alone. And again, the sunglasses, they were quite a disappointment. I don't know really what I was expecting, but they will be perfect for what I actually bought them for, and that's all that matters. So on that note, I will love you and leave you and see you in my next video. Bye!